Fatima Al Fihri, the founder of the world's first university. Written by Maryam Yousaf. This is the story of a young Muslim girl named Fatima Al Fihri. Fatima was a kind-hearted girl and the daughter of a wealthy businessman called Muhammad Al Fihri. The family was so rich that they were like royals. Fatima had a sister called Maryam. Their father loved them both very much. He made sure that they got only the best in education. They were deeply loved and cared for by their father. Fatima and Maryam had a fantastic Muslim upbringing. They loved to pray and read the Quran. They also loved to learn. Fatima and her sister always wished to support Islamic education. This was their dream. Fatima lived with her family in Tunisia, but one day her father decided it was time for them to move to Morocco, to a city called Fez. When Fatima grew up, she got married to a very wealthy man. Sadly, sometime later, Fatima's husband and father both passed away. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Surely to Allah we belong, and to Him we return. Fatima and Maryam were now left with a huge sum of money from their father's wealth. They realized that they had the power to do a lot of good for their community, so they began to think of ways in which they could help others. Fatima and Maryam had an idea that people at that time thought was quite strange. They decided to build a mosque where people could come to pray and gain Islamic knowledge. This was their chance to make their lifelong dream come true. Fatima spent all of her inheritance in building a mosque called Al-Qarawiyyin. She named the mosque after her birth city in Tunisia. Meanwhile, Fatima's sister, Maryam, also wanted to spend her money towards something that would benefit the community, so she built the Al-Andalus Mosque. The work on the Al-Qarawiyyin Mosque started in Ramadan. Fatima was very much involved with the work. She instructed the builders on what to do. She even vowed to fast until the work of the mosque was completed. When the final brick was put in the mosque, the first thing Fatima did was pray 2 units, 2 rakat, of prayer, salah, to express her thankfulness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for answering her prayers and making her dream come true. The mosque grew bigger and bigger until it became one of the largest universities in the whole world. Fatima understood that the way to her dreams was through never giving up on her supplications, dua, through increasing her good deeds, and through working hard and being patient. These were the powerful ingredients to making her dreams come true. Al-Qarawiyyin is now considered to be the oldest university in the world. It is still one of the greatest landmarks of the country and continues to encourage learning and education even today. The founder of this magnificent university was none other than Fatima Al Fihri, a Muslim woman with a dream and determination to teach and inspire leaders all over the world. Moral: what we discover from Fatima's story. Sincerity and acts of goodness always pay off. If you really want something, then increasing good deeds such as giving charity or fasting for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No matter your circumstances, never give up. Even though Fatima lost her father and her husband, she never lost hope. She did everything in her power to make the world around her a better place. Always be kind and think of others. Fatima had inherited a large amount from her father, but she didn't greedily keep it all to herself. Instead, she shared her wealth with her community and left a great legacy behind her. Always believe in yourself. Even though Fatima's idea was quite strange for that time, she believed in herself despite what people thought. Just like Fatima, with great focus, prayer, and determination, you too can accomplish anything, inshallah.
Barakallahu feek for listening.